We are making barbecue chicken enchiladas, and this is what you need. You're going to need some pre-cooked barbecue chicken meat that you cut off the bone. Drumsticks are best. You're going to need a jar of salsa of your choice. This is a really nice green salsa. You're going to need a cheese. I choose animal rennet cheese, so this is a Dutch cheese that is wonderfully fragrant. Some cilantro, if you like cilantro. If you don't like cilantro, you're probably not very good in bed, but that's okay. You're going to need a little chipotle, a little cumin, a little chili, and then you're going to need some organic corn tortillas, as well as some olive oil in your pan. Eat meat, be happy. Let's make barbecue chicken enchiladas. Cutting up your barbecue chicken is messy, but let's face it, everything in life worth having is a little messy. So we're gonna cut this up. It's just so icky. So you want to cut it up so that it's like, you know, little bite sizes. You don't need to shred it or anything like that. Just cut your chicken up into little bite-sized pieces before we put it in a bowl and mix it with some cheese. What to wear on game day when cooking? Well, if it's just you and your man, then wear whatever you want. But if his friends are around or kids are around, you want to maybe be a little bit more modest. So pull out one of your denim shirts, pop it on, and take a modest approach. You don't want to turn his friends on or embarrass the kids. You know, keep it PG-13. There is a saying that the harder you work for your food, the healthier it is for you. I think also that when you put love into the food you're making, thereby loving the people you are feeding, you are doing great work, because life is about love. It's not about the shoes you're wearing or the purse you're carrying or what kind of lip gloss you have on or whether or not you're taking a private jet. Life is about love. The cheese we're using is Gouda cheese. Now, the decision to use Gouda has to do with the fact that Gouda is animal rennet, and I prefer animal rennet cheeses to any other cheeses. This is a delicious, yummy, nutty cheese, and it will be great in our barbecue chicken enchiladas. Remember the golden rule of cooking: when in doubt, add more cheese. So we're adding cheese to our barbecue chicken mixture. And we're also gonna go ahead and put in a little bit of cumin, a little bit of chipotle, just to give it that nice, spicy, nutty, oh well, this is a fucking blooper. I popped in a little bit of cumin into our meat and cheese mix. We're going to do a very tiny bit of chipotle. Chipotle goes a long way. And we're gonna do just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of chili powder. Give it a nice little spice. Smells wonderful. And then we will mix the barbecue chicken with the cheese and the spices before we load this into our corn tortillas. We have to put a little olive oil in the pan, and make sure you put enough because corn tortillas can be dry. So you're going to need some oil. Then we'll go ahead and take a corn tortilla and a spoonful, start with a spoonful of your mixture. You're going to have extra enchilada mixture, you just are, and you can freeze it, which is great. Buy enough tortillas to freeze, and then you put them face down where they're folded over. Does that make sense? Okay, let's try this again. So take a spoonful, put it on your tortilla, fold your tortilla, and then place the folded side down and snuggle it right up next to that one. That way you can load this pan up. There you go. See? That's easy. Okay, here we go. The secret to enchiladas. The real key with enchiladas is salsa, because enchiladas are a wet food. They are sticky. You eat them with a fork. So you're gonna pour a whole jar, and you're gonna ignore the puppy who's scratching you outside. And then you're gonna do the cheese. So all the cheese, more cheese, as much cheese as you can possibly put on, you're gonna put on, and there it is. We're gonna bake it at 350 for about 30 minutes. Remember, your chicken's already pre-cooked, so we're just melting the cheese and warming it up. Here are our finished enchiladas. Here are our finished enchiladas. They are cheesy, they are yummy. And that's a total blooper. These are yummier than any restaurant, than any Taco Bell, than any Mexican restaurant anywhere. They are so good.